Hello, and thank you for watching this video with Gitmo. This is some more work that we've done with him to counter condition his reaction to people in public. Again, the handlers reported that the dog is a little bit standoffish with people in public. I did witness a few incidents with him where he growled and barked at some people walking by. I'm not really sure how that would play out if he would have bitten anyone. This is a rather simple aggression case. It's not really full blown in my opinion. So all we did is we got him out in public, and when he looked at people, we gave him another option. Instead of getting locked on a person, we would tell him to look up at the handler. And it was as simple as creating space, getting some food, and lowering his nose up to look at the handler, marking him with a yes, and giving him food when he looked at us. We created that habit, and now you'll see in this video, this is after probably 4 or 5 lessons of walking out in public. Now he almost automatically sees a person and then focuses up to the handler. And through doing that, we've also counter conditioned his emotional state. So instead of feeling afraid or anxious when he sees people, now I think he feels a little bit more calm, feels a little bit more pleasant, and he anticipates when he sees people, and now he's going to get fed. So there's more of a pleasure response. Again, this is a pretty simple aggression case. This is something anybody could practice pretty easy. But if you're experiencing more complex issues, if you have a dog that you think is dangerously reactive, you certainly want to contact a professional to work a little bit more one-on-one. But you can always use distance as your friend. So have a little bit of space between you and the general public, and if you can experience some success at a distance, then you move a little bit closer. If you're at a distance and your dog still won't think and you feel like he's still dangerous, then definitely contact a professional. But I hope you enjoy. Please pay attention to my comments along the way to help explain what we're doing. Do you want to mark that? And we'll walk again. All you. Cool. Give him a little bit more freedom.
I was just worried about the trail.
Yeah, that's fine. Mark that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I just want to reiterate a couple points and clarify some things. All we've done here with Gitmo is we've created a better habit. His old habit when he saw people was to get defensive and be reactive. Now, through practice, we've developed the habit of when he sees people, he looks back to the handler, and the handler gives reinforcement through food. Now we want to move on from this constant rate of reinforcement to giving food every now and then so that it doesn't become like a necessity for Gitmo. But we're not using any special commands, we're not using any punishment. All we did to develop this was the dog looked at a person, we put food in front of his nose, lowered his nose until he looked at the handler, and then the handler told him yes, positive reinforcement marker, and gave him food. That developed a habit. Now it's important to use distance again as your friend in this. When we first started, if we were 5 feet away from a person, Gitmo would have never responded. So we started like 15, 20 feet away and then slowly got closer and closer. We just changed up where we went, like the physical locations to do this, and the time of day that we went as well. We picked maybe times of days that were a little less busy at first, and now you can see in this video we're at Home Depot when it's a little bit more busy, probably like more midday. So that's all we did to develop this. Through that process, we're counter conditioning Gitmo's response to people. We're changing his emotional state. Instead of feeling threatened or scared or just anxious in general, he now feels a little bit more pleasant and a little bit more clear-headed. So I hope that makes sense. Any questions or comments or concerns, or if you need some help directly, you can always feel free to contact me through the information here on this website. Thank you.